my name is Roni and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today we're going to be talking all about vision boards. So I actually created one a couple months ago with a very special person of mine who you guys will hopefully meet sometime soon on my channel. But in the meantime, I just want to explain to you guys kind of a little bit what it is that I'm doing. How did I end up deciding I wanted a YouTube channel, because this vision board actually answers a lot of questions. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and focus in on the middle. There's a lot of things going on the board in general, but the middle piece has a lot going in with it. So let's go ahead and zoom in. Alright, so right there, you notice that I have Universal Euphoria written. I did this vision board maybe 2 or 3 months before I actually started my channel. I knew that I wanted to create the Universal Euphoria for quite some time, but I was also really scared and nervous of doing it. So over here it says bold will make your dream a reality. I knew that I had to do something bold, something crazy, and I had to be ready in order for me to do it. When we were learning about doing vision boards and we were trying to figure out, why is it that you're even doing this? What does your board mean? What's the purpose of it? One of the biggest things for me was being at peace. I felt like I had a lot of disruption going on in my life, and I just miss having that calm spirit and that calmness in my life, and so that's where the monkey comes from. So as you can see, the monkey is very peaceful. Zooming in right here, it says know what happiness is. I felt like at this point inside of my life, I was feeling very conflicted. I'm a generally very positive person, but just thinking about happiness, I felt like I didn't have enough of it in my life. I felt like I had a lot of negativity going on, and so that's why I couldn't find this happiness in my life. And it wasn't all caused by external factors, because your happiness begins with self. So the things that I was putting myself into, the things that I was willing to deal with, the things that I wasn't willing to deal with, it was a whole bunch of different things kind of all climbing on top of me and saying, hey, we're gonna weigh you down until you decide to fight and stand up for yourself so that you can be happy. It also talks about prime time. I think that, you only have one life to live, and not to be cheesy or cliche, but you do. So if any time is good, now is the best time. I also feel like it's important to have a vision. Like, you can't just be out here just doing things. Like, you need to understand somewhat of where you're going. I don't have a complete vision, guys. I'll be completely honest. I don't know exactly what it is that I want to do. I know that with this channel I want to bring positivity. I also have another piece on here that says God's got this. As a Christian, I feel like I have to put all my faith in Him, and whenever it seems that I try to take on my own challenges by myself, or anything that's overwhelming me, if I try to take it on without Him in my life, it becomes so much more difficult. So I was like, okay, I gotta definitely make sure He's a part of this journey, because I can't do it by myself. And I know that whenever He's a part of my journey, I feel a lot better. My pastor talks a lot about worry, and how if you are somebody who worries, it's because you're not putting all of your faith and trust in Him. And I'm not gonna lie, I am that person who worries about everything. So I know that I have to get back to being able to trust in Him and fully believe that whatever it is that I need to do in life, He's fully capable of showing me exactly that pathway and where it is that I'm going to be. Moving on to this corner, this is all about eating right and good wine. Guys, I love wine. But just eating right and just being healthier in general. I have been actually working on my health for quite some time, since maybe last summer is when I really kind of like beefed up on being able to eat right, and oh yes I can eat healthy. And it's funny because I actually crave sugar, or I'm sorry, I should say I used to crave sugar a lot. I don't crave it so much as I used to. I tried to replace foods, sugary stuff I tried to replace with like fruits and whatnot, and so I've been definitely working on my health, because I feel like if my inside feels right, then my external is gonna feel even better. I knew that I needed to do this for myself, and that's kind of what this channel is all about, is getting back to me, getting back to happiness, and overall just feeling like a better person. I want my positivity that I spread all around when I'm externally with other people to be the same thing that I have internally going on. This quote right here, I love it. It says, I have butterflies taking on this role, but I like that. I never second guess, I just hopped right in. That's definitely me. I don't really think about things before I do it. I'm just like, we're just gonna get it done. We're just gonna hop right in. No, I'm just kidding. I do and I don't. Some things I contemplate about for a very, very long time. And then other things I'm just like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. But yes, just believing that I can do something and just going for it. You know, the more time that you take to make a decision, sometimes the less likely you are to do that. And in some cases, that's a really great thing, because some things you probably shouldn't do, but in other cases I feel like that allows you to sit in your fear. And so you need to hop out of your fear and just go for it. You know, just be like Nike, just do it sometimes. As far as the kind of person that I am someone who has a very namaste lifestyle, or I'm sorry, namaste energy and personality. So I feel like because I was so tired at this point, I talked about more energy now. I was not getting sleep, guys. I was, you know, maybe sleeping for 30 minutes to 2 hours a day. I just wasn't getting sleep, and it's because I physically couldn't fall asleep. I was feeling tired, but I couldn't go to sleep, and it's because I wasn't treating my mind and my body right. My mind was lost because I had so many other things going on, and it just was really bogging down on me. This here says help build a life. So everything that I do, I always try to do with someone else in mind. I'm not a very selfish person. I don't, you know, like to gain for myself. I like to gain so that everyone else benefits. And so as I go through this journey, I definitely want to make sure other people are part of it with me. When I first decided I was gonna write my blog, I said, you know what, I'm gonna write about 6 months worth of stuff and then I'm gonna hop in. But I knew that that was a lie to myself, because I was gonna get scared. I was gonna tell myself I can't do this. And then eventually I was like, and you know what, I'm gonna put out a teaser right now. I started posting things on social media and telling everyone that, hey, like, I have a blog, I'm gonna open it to the public on this day. And then because I did that, I knew that, like, I couldn't lie. I mean, I could, but I didn't want to. So I knew that I had to be ready to open my blog to the public, and that's exactly what I did. It's been, you know, it's been fun, including my YouTube. Like, I didn't actually plan on being a YouTuber, and I'm actually really glad that I do call myself a YouTuber now. At first I was like, I can't do that, but I'm doing things on YouTube, so therefore I feel like a YouTuber. Yes, I don't have 1 million something subscribers, but I'm consistently putting out content. It's only been a month, but I know that I'm gonna be doing this for quite some time, so I would say I'm a YouTuber. It's all good. Less is more. I have kind of adopted this minimalistic lifestyle. I'm trying to save more, and I know that a part of that means not spending so much on things I don't need, so I don't eat out as much as I used to. My nails are finally done. I think the last time I got my nails done was a month ago, so, you know, really just stretching it out and doing things more at home, and, you know, just, I'm hungry for more. But I also understand that less is more. So I'm hungry for what it is that I can get out of life, but I feel by, you know, kind of taking back on the things that I don't need in life, I can get somewhere. So I'm living a minimalistic lifestyle so that I can get to my more. Be a boss. Ladies, we all can be bosses out here, okay? Let's all be divas out here. But I just want to feel like I have my life back. I want to feel like everything that I'm doing is, you know, I have myself in mind too. Most of the time I'm doing things very selflessly, and I don't give myself enough attention at times. And so, you know, to be a boss, I mean, that means to handle something, that means to take charge, and that includes in my life. More of my universal euphoria. This part is more so like about my career in general. Like, I put money on there because I felt like that's something that you put on there, but it's more about saving for me. It's more about being debt free. Like, I am accumulating debt, and me and my wonderful boyfriend, we've kind of like come up with a plan of how we want to annihilate our debt, our debt, and we've been attacking at our debt thus far. My student loans will be kicking in pretty soon, but we're prepared because, like, we understand that we can live minimalistically. We understand that we need to invest in our future, and doing that includes not spending on dumb things that we don't need. So, like, we're pretty good financial wise because we're just trying to, we're broke because we're trying to attack our debt, but like, eventually we're gonna be debt free. We're gonna be running money. That's a nice car or something. Down here I have kind of like my love corner. So you know, just look at me, baby, y'all. Wow, we so cute. We so cute. But yeah, this is my best friend. I love him, and I'm just hoping for happily ever after. I kind of feel like we're living it, even though we're not married already. I see us being very happy for a very long time. Down here is more so kind of just about my hair and like extra things. Writing more, so I'm turning my passion into my business. And then, you know, just a lot of words to reaffirm my life and just remind me of where I'm trying to be. If you are someone who struggles with telling people no, I understand. Like, I feel for you. I am not that person to tell people no, and when I do, it breaks me inside because I feel like, oh my gosh, like they're depending on me, but like I can't. And I just started really saying no this year because for such a long time I kept telling people yes, and then I was stressing out. And you know, this past winter I got really sick, and while I got sick I got really depressed and I just shut down. And when I shut down, you know, most people, well, some people, when they get depressed, they get sad. I get empty. And so to get empty is a very scary, dark time, and I don't like being in that place. And I know that the only reason that I ever get there is because I'm constantly overwhelming myself. So I started to say, hey, you know what, you need to start saying no. It was basically like, are you willing to risk your health so that you can keep making people happy? And I said, you know, for a very long time I kept saying yes, and then for the first time in a long time I said no, I'm not, because I can't keep feeling like this. It's not happening. It can't keep going on like this. I have to be better for me. And you know, if that is a selfish thing to do, well, as selfless of a person as I am, I'm gonna take this one for me. And it's more important to be healthy at times than it is to make others happy. You yourself want to be happy, but you can't be in that happy place if you are constantly taking on things that are bringing you down. So just know that it is okay to say no. Some people may be mad at you, some people may be disappointed in you, but just know that it's okay to say no, especially when it comes to your health. Say no a little bit more. It's okay. We got our pet right around this time. When I made this poster, we had a pet fish. He unfortunately got really sick and ended up passing away. Guys, fish medication is really expensive, let me just tell you guys that, but we definitely tried to save him, and it unfortunately did not work out. And so we're gonna hold off a little bit as far as pets, but yeah, we were parents for a minute, just for a short minute. And then these are some of the places that we're looking forward to traveling, hopefully in the next 2 years. That's our goal. We'll actually be taking our first trip very soon. I'll make sure I bring you guys along on it, but we're gonna be going to Chicago very soon. So I hope you guys you know, enjoy it as we enjoy it. I haven't been on a trip in so long. I think I was 18 last time I took a trip. That was like 5 years ago, guys. It's been a minute. It's been a really long time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that this inspires you to do your own vision board. You know, there's a lot of different workshops. If you are inside of the state of Michigan, I'll actually link down below information of where I did this at. Like I said, I did do this through a workshop, and the woman who does this is a very special person in my heart, and she's a very fun person. She'll help you feel like you're manifesting your dreams. I've already started doing some of the things on my board just because of going to that workshop. It's a very empowering workshop. So if you do live in the state of Michigan, I'll definitely link that information down below, and hopefully you know, we can all manifest our dreams. We can all live universally euphoric. We can all live in love, light, and positivity. I'm gonna get it right one of these days, y'all. But yes, that's everything I want to tell you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh wait, why do I always forget to say this? Guys, please like and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys have ever, you know, made your own vision board, and if you haven't, or if you have, what would you put on there? What is something that you want to accomplish in your life, be it this year, next year, or 5 years from now? Let me know. I'll see you guys next time.